Hello, and welcome to our playthrough of Dune Awakening, focusing on single-player content and story content, and now let's head into our episode. I think that's what we do. We're going to go in this direction, because I do want to poke my head into that. Oh, that base got abandoned. That one is not abandoned. Now it's above me? Now it's below me. Oh, there it is. I'll take the hit. Turn on her shield. Oh. There we go. Turn on her shield. And we'll head. Jesus! Hi! Okay, something's wrong. Uh-huh. Alright, so that triggered. Yeah, Alright, we can't damage each other, so... Something triggered. Something misfired there. Yeah, I can't damage him, but he can damage me. Alright, that feels bad. So we're gonna back out here. The way we're gonna do that is we're gonna hop in to here. Zone change in 4, 3, 2, 1. Zone is changed. We're gonna spend 1. Let that tick up. Actually, can I stack them? Yes. We'll save the last 5. Alright. Zone change in 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and take a sip. Alright. So we'll let that pass. I don't know if that was a one-time thing or that happens every time.
I need reinforcements.
Yeah. So... Just gonna ignore that. Yeah, so someone built right here. No access. Oh, this is not abandoned. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Inventory. Vehicle. Reload. Vehicle out. Boltzmann off. Wrong buttons. There we go. And we're gonna head south. Although here is a good kill point. Actually, I don't want those. You want those. And then I want your blood sock. No. No, I'm usually bopping around down here. So, no such thing as too much fuel cell. What we'll do is this. Okay. They are going to get heavy quickly, the fuel cells. Or too much grass, actually. So, open inventory, we'll depart this. That gets heavy. That's pretty heavy. That. Everything else can stay on us. And again, we're heading south, and then we're going to swing west. Okay. We got a shield generator. So it looks like a lot of people just kind of set up a base in this area and keep it going. Oh, south is this. No drum sand. It's a nice, quick, easy vroom. Look at this. I appreciate this. Look. Whee! Right through. I'm going to assume I can't actually go in and it hasn't been abandoned. Look at that. How kind of them. Oh, there's an ornithopter. And another potential bandit base. Again, we need the blood. I mean, if you want to come to me. Ah, there's the other one. There should be one more. Oh. There we go. Take that, and then give me your blood. Can't grab their blood. Can't grab your blood. Just had to find the right. Alright, that pretty much caps us out. I do want to see they have anything. That and that and that and everything else can stay, and we're good. Okay. Pause it. And further south we go, and then we'll probably need to refuel. We'll stick around here. That's definitely the thing. Whoa, whoa, okay. We should be safe here. And then we are headed in this direction. Whoa! That's where you want to build your base, dude. Lots of iron. Okay. Well, that's a thing. So we'll go around the top side. Go. And then we can scoot across this way. And there's home base. Look at that. We're actually... You know what? I am warming up to the spot we picked. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Off we go. Quick deposit these. Oh, right. Sorry. Snag this. Now, quick deposit those. How are we doing for energy? I have 6 days left. That's plenty. I like to keep them up around 14 days, but 6 for right now is fine. I'm not going to take the time to really mess with that. Now this... 1, 2... Alright. Yeah. So yeah, 3. I can fill up 3 of these to capacity with the 2 blood bags I have. So that feels like a good ratio right there. Nope, the blood bags. 3 divided by 18 is 6. 3 times 6, 6, 12, 18, yes. So each one will get 3. So I think, or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. I can hold 18 shots of blood, so 6, 12, 18. Okay, we're good. I think I'm definitely going to want more water capacity. Hi, Angry Sharky. Yeah, pretty much. Welcome to the stream. Oh god, I bet someone has written that fan fiction about what happens if Warhammer 40k crossed over into the Dune world. And it would not be good for the Dune universe. Hope you're doing well. Alright, so we're going to drop our stuff off. I don't think anything goes there. That's fine. Deposit there. Deposit there. Put that in there. Actually, hold on. Hold. What's in here? This is empty. That and that can go in there. Add some blood back. I can actually shred these, but I'll keep them just in case. You know what? Yeah, we'll throw the money in there as well. And we will keep this here and empty, empty, empty. Put deposit. Really? Oh, wrong one. Down one more layer. Put deposit. Also throw in this. Inventory. This might be dangerous, but we're going to see what happens. Can't consume spice in current state. Interesting. Okay, good to know. Oh, and we will learn Old Sparky 2 research. Yes. So go to research, go to unique. So this is 18 and 175. We had an old Sparky, but then I got eaten by the worm. So we can't compare that. This is 18 and 175. We can compare it to the one we have equipped, which is 16 and 200. So the Power Pack Mark II has more capacity, but doesn't regen as much. I would prefer capacity over regen. That is me. Okay. Otherwise, by now, 1, 2, yeah, we are good to go. We will draw some water. I'm not going to drink. 1, 2. I will do that. There is a part of me that wants to go back, because this is 6, and right now the best one we can make is 4. So there is a part of me that wants to go back, and this is very much farmable, and grab like a stack of 10 of these so that we can have 1 or 2. Does it say the weight? They must have a weight though. 2 feet. Yeah, it doesn't say the weight, so that is something to keep in mind. We'll go ahead and pop another bandage. We will go ahead and just drink. Yep. And I think when I get a chance between recording sessions, or if we have time this recording session, I will make 2 more. I feel like 3 to 4 is a good ratio for a single player. I could be wrong. I'd be willing to go as high as 6, but I'm not sure I take up more space than that. I can only farm so much so quickly. Now, there we go. Fuel. Used a chunk. We can make more of these if needed, but we should be okay. And now, we will head to the second trial, because that is the priority. And that is literally right next door. We literally drove by it, so we'll stick to this. I'm not gonna get in any fights. We just want to find the second trial and do it. Okay, so we do have to worry about the worm a little. Okay. And we're headed in this direction. Now we are in a combat area. So I will remove our bike. Let me just make sure it is empty. Great. Back to 6. Pull you in. Oh, I should have dropped off. Well, less than 1, it's not going to have that big of an impact. Alright, so we are headed in this direction towards the second trial. I'm not going to turn on the shield generator yet. But I will turn it on now. I don't have a leader, John. An empty leader, John, I should say, to harvest those. Hold on. Yeah, it's this way. Are you? I bet it's in here. Take the cash and the micro sandwich. You always grab that. The salvage metal you can find anywhere, and it's heavy. And I don't know what else we'll be grabbing while we're in here, in this area. So I'll leave it alone. Do I have a skill point? I do. I think I am going to go daggers, but I also want to save. We might unlock tier 2 planetologist, which means we can grab. Oh, that's 3. That's 3. Oh, they all take 3. Okay. In that case, I think I am going to be going daggers. So because I will be going oh, did I already grab it? I already grabbed it. Never mind. There is nothing else I want to grab. At all. Like, maybe grenades. Grenades. Maybe explosive grenades. Just for the combat. Okay, that could have killed me if I wasn't careful. Hold on. Nope, nothing up. Go. There we go. Alright, so we found the second trial. Oh yeah, we're fine. Before I start this, I'll run the ads after. Alright, so I'll run the ads after. And heal the spice. No, that's... Eat, oh, do I gotta be closer? Trigger trippy story sequence. Oh boy. Okay. Does Arrakis have 2 moons or 1?
What is the purpose of thought? Ibn Girdaiba. Speed is a device of Shaitan. Do you understand, Wali?
So the first one is, what is the purpose of suffering? Or who's the free... What was the first one? What is the purpose of suffering? So this one is, what is the purpose of thought? Okay.
Our God gave us the gift of thought, and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Knowledge without action is empty. Bila kaifa.
Okay. Oh! So we're learning... Okay. A compactor. I am... Oh, can I? I can't. Alright.
Our wanderings brought us to Rossak. We were persecuted. Our families burned in the fires of their ignorance. We learned the cost of inaction. Never to forgive. Never to forget.
Okay. So you shoot it? Okay, I think I see what it does. You shoot it, then it sucks everything up in an area into a small, compact bowl. Ball? Well, I guess you have to be close enough? Right, because if I'm way back here... Oh, no, it works! Alright, maybe my aiming just sucks. Which is a possibility.
Some were sent to work in mines. The tunnels were unstable. Our work made them more so. We learned the cost of action. Never to forgive. Never to forget.
Okay. Computer's chugging. What's this way? Well, that goes that way. What about this way? Huh. We're gonna go right and hope that it just wraps around.
It was on Rossack that the Sayadina created the poison drug. Words became memories. Through thought and action combined, we learned to create.
Okay. Oh! Oh, the poison! I see it now. I think we're going this. Uh-oh. Going this way. Yeah, I think it just wraps around. Yeah, we could have come from that way. Okay. Which makes sense.
The weight of a kindly God is a fearful thing. Did not God give us Shaitan to force action? And where does action lead?
Okay. Okay. I doubt you can do this in real life. It might be timed. Oh.
Ibn Kirtaiba. Thought and action lead to creation. What is the purpose of thought? To honor the Creator. Remember Rossack. Be la kaifa.
Okay, so yeah, a kindly God. Again, you would not suffer, so you wouldn't rebel. You would not suffer, so you wouldn't think to create poison. That the weight of a kindly God is stagnation, loss of creation, that sort of thing.
What is the purpose of thought?
To honor the Creator.
To honor the Creator. Remember Rossack. Be la kaifa.
Awaken. Oh! And then we need to connect. Alright. And while this is going on... Oh, we connected fast. Never mind. I don't think... Well, there might be a movie sequence, and I don't want to cover that up. Chug, chug, chug. Flour sand is the main component for making silicone blocks and other recipes. Flour sand can be found on the open sands. Look for a cloud of white dust to find a harvest spot. To harvest it efficiently, use a static compactor. Okay. The third trial. Yeah, I don't know what trial this is, but I don't think it's the third one either. I'm betting the third trial's over here. Research the handheld resource scanner, which I think I've already done. Right, I've got the compactor. Oh, I have not. So research that. A leap suspensor belt and a melange spice. Alright, so we did that. Fabricate a handheld resource. Gather flour sand and refine silicone. Alright. So that's our next step. And I want to get that rolling. Did they give me a compactor? No. So I do need to make a compactor. Because we do need a lot of... Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If you're playing this game, unlock pick Bene Gesserit, Mentat, or Swordmaster. Unlock Planetologist and Trooper, and this Sugarwire Claw is a must-have. So, what's the difference? Stamina cost... Oh, the range goes up. Okay. It goes up from 1,800 to 2,100 to 2,500. Okay. Because without it, you are really limited in where you can go and what you can do. So. We're gonna cut you. We're gonna cut you. Now we're gonna head back to our base? Yeah, so we can start the silicone mining. And since this is boring stuff, I am going to run ads on Twitch. If you don't want to see the ads, you're going to have to sub it. Head over to YouTube, one of it. Or wait for it to come out on YouTube. Okay. Hello? Oh! Someone abandoned a base. And in there. Oh! Basic stuff. Okay. Interesting. Oh, this is a small base. Okay. Okay, good to know. Sorry, we are headed this way. Oh no, wait, there's more! Did they abandon the bike? Oh. Hey man, they want to abandon a bike? Except I am okay with that. We're headed south, right? Plenty of fuel. Map. Yeah. Well. No, again, I want to go back to base. Oh! Have I lucked out? Because our base is right here, man. So that white smoke means flower sand. Okay. Okay, no, not as close as I thought we were. That's someone else's base. Hold on. Ah, here we go. Up here. Sorry, going a little too far south. There's our base. No, but that white smoke should mean flower sand. Wow. Okay, so again, I may have accidentally chosen, not saying the best spot, but a decent spot. For, we'll dump all that off. A base. Oops, accidentally. So we need to make a compactor. And a ham scan. Okay. Yeah. So we can see we're over halfway, and that was essentially 2 full bags. So yes, I am going to need more of these. And I think 6, 2 to 3, or 2 to 1 is a good amount. So what we're gonna do, $25. So I need 75 copper ingots. Do I have enough? Yes. It's gonna take half my copper ingots, but I feel like in the long run, it will be worth it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay. Exit. Throw them back. Can always get more. So now, the entire circuit can hold 33,000 watts, which is significantly more than I had before. Oh, before I forget, drop you off, pull you down. Then we need both the compactor and the hand scanner. So, gather 20 flower sand. So theoretically, that is flower sand. goes there. That goes there. I mean, how to do this? I guess, since we're out harvesting, we'll swap these 8. Okay. How does this work? Oh, you literally scan an area. It says, all right, that's iron, that's granite. Okay. A lot of that you can get visually. Eventually. O F. Hey, Mickix85, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I always appreciate the follows. We're just gonna walk out. Not gonna run. Ah, shit! Now we're gonna run. Okay. Back to base, because the Sardaukar are doing a sweep. Yes, Bene Gesserit. I do appreciate you can learn anything from everything, but I'm probably going to do, because I am focusing on the single-player story aspect, Planetologist, heavy into that, and then for combat, Bene Gesserit and either Trooper or Mentat. Pass. Really? You're gonna... That's how you're gonna play me? Alright, fine. I don't want to share that information. I will tell you I'm on a North American server. I mean, griefing... I am such a small streamer, I doubt anyone's gonna grief me, but better safe than sorry. It is not a private server, it is a public server. So I will tell you, it is a public server on a public North American server, and that is the most I will share. I feel comfortable sharing. Okay, let's try that again. Damn worm. Yeah. I tried an EU server. I was like, I'll be sneaky. I'll do an EU server. And then it'll throw off, like, the timing and that sort of thing. And I tried it with Oceania as well. And the ping was just too high. What? I'm wondering if the bug is back. So when this game first launched, there was a bug where the moment you stepped onto sand, the worm was going to show up. You did not have a choice. And it made it nearly impossible to do anything in Dev. I'm wondering if it's back. Because the fact that I can't... Wrong thing. Suppose it could be out here. But if this is how I have to do things, where it's like step, count to 10, step, count to 10. it's gonna make it really hard. Of course, it doesn't help that the worm is right there. Okay. Damn it! Where? Is he coming towards me or is he just popping up? I'm gonna risk it. Alright, he's just popping up. Alright, and then... yeah, now he's coming to me! I'm dead. So I've lost all that gear. Oh, that's interesting. I could... oh, you know why? Sorry. I'm dumb. Do you know why it's this? Well... okay. Well, we got a warp tooth out of it. Yeah, I know. I kind of figured that would happen. So... that feels bad, because I don't know how to get flower sand then. Right? Because if I run out here... well, hold on. We're about to get a string of deaths in a row, buddy. Okay, I kept my vehicle backup tool. That's weird. Yes, I would love, in this case, I would love a tip for flower sand. Can I find it in other areas? Or is it only out there? Okay. What is the 100% safe place? By all means, share. I mean, at least I didn't have any money on me, I don't think. Fine. I have a bike. We got a free bike on top of that. Do I still have my money? Eastern place of here. Alright, still got my money. That's good. So it's over here. Okay. I mean, there's a worm in here. Western Vermilion Gap. Okay. Southeast. So, like, in here? By the Southwest Ironworks? Or is it... oh, by here. Okay. I will take a look at that. So, we died. 2 red circles. Okay. Yeah, the black hole. And then these two? A little bit to the back hole. Alright, I'll take that. But now we get to make everything again. So, what did we lose? Well, we lost heal kits. We can make another power pack. We're gonna need to make that. We cannot make the gear. We cannot make the heal kits. Alright. Yeah. I definitely want a still bodysuit, so we'll craft one of those. But I don't think I can afford the armor. So we'll have to pass on the armor. I do want the blood extractor, so we'll make one of the... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We definitely need 2 of these. And 1 of these. Uh-oh. And then for weapons... I think we stick with copper. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, I have a problem then. The plasteel microflora fiber, I have so little. I'm gonna have to start delving and making those. Okay, that goes on 7. We need a weapon. If we're gonna have a weapon at 7, I can't make that. I can make this, and then I'm out. Yes, I've already been to the anvil. Unintentionally. Two and nine. We'll craft one of these. Okay. First outpost. Yeah. I've been to the anvil. I've been to the Mirrors Above Head. And I've been to Hamel. I've been to the anvil. Or visit the green ship. Okay. This is wow. Okay. Well. Okay. Wait. Ah! Okay, you're talking about here. Right. I see what you mean, because now I can fly back here, run back to the wreck of the Alcyon, and get a bunch of plasteel microfiber mechanical parts and other things. I don't know what the market's like in the US for stuff. Okay. Okay, so The good news is, didn't lose that much blood. We need iron. So, that means... Okay. Can I make... Yeah, I cannot make a Cutter Ray Mark II. I can make a Cutter Ray Mark I. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, wow. I'm not gonna lie, don't need a building tool yet. How do I word this? If there were millions of people playing this, right? Then prices would be lower. But there is not millions of people playing this. I don't know how many people are playing this, I'm not gonna lie. But I can guarantee you it is not like World of Warcraft levels. And at World of Warcraft levels, prices for things might be a bit standardized. Right, I don't have any ammo. Oh, I'm glad I realized that before I went to a fight. Oh yeah, I started playing while I was in the alpha build. And I played all the way up until the end of Pandaria. Like, solidly. And then I went back once when they added Demon Hunters. And I haven't touched it since. I am not a fan of Blizzard right now. I want crafting. Light darts. Max 10. Perfect. Thank you. And there should be at least a body up here. Hi. Bye. Yeah. I was in a guild and everything. Don't need that. Oh wait, before I forget. I get a spot. There we go. Then we'll run back. You're 85 years old, or you were born in 1985? If you're 85 years old, power to you. I am gonna have to chew up quite a bit of water. $80 and 36. We'll use 900 watt, which we can't afford that. I'll start that going. Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.